words are much less powerful than you once thought in terms of their impact on others and on yourself. Given this, let's just take it as granted at this point, because the evidence is overwhelming. Given that truth, it would make sense to put far less emphasis and concern regarding what one might say at any given moment, be it in a ordinary casual encounter or even in a formal teaching scenario. What is that good which, having freed up those resources from attending to what one's going to say, what is that good to which one could turn those resources towards fulfillment? That is, for lack of a better word, the example that one sets for others. It's not over there, it's over here. To teach is 24/7. Because intent has a smell. And even if you are alone in your room, somehow the reality of your conduct at that time will end up having a lesson and an impact on others as example. Sure, somebody might not know at any given minute what you are engaged in, but from a broader perspective, people will understand how you conduct your life. And additionally, besides being an example, there's simply the fact and reality of Dhamma practice itself as a fruitful enterprise. Again, freeing up so many resources from what would be the clever, how would I explain this either to myself or to another? Even to myself, because it doesn't matter. Because what I would or should or do say to myself matters so much less. So much less than you once thought it did. But one's conduct day to day is what moves the needle, as they say. He who sees the essential as essential, and that which is not essential as void of essence, he soon arrives at the essence. So, the various points, to summarize, the points that are now overwhelmingly in favor of a shift of focus from the words that you tell yourself or others to your conduct. We have one, the fact that your words are so much less important to others than you thought they were. You're not going to change somebody's life by the most insightful Dhamma talk, and their whole destiny is going to be changed right then and there, or maybe not likely. 2, your words are so much less impactful to yourself than you ever thought. What does it matter what you planned or decided or will decide, not maybe it matters, but much less than you thought. 3, there is something to turn your attention to other than your speech and communication. And that is your conduct by body and by mind. And this has the potential to positively impact yourself and others in a much more significant way. It has the potential to impact others in setting an example for them. It has the potential to impact others in the fact that your Dhamma practice will have developed, because that is the nature of the Dhamma, that it needs one who practices it all and works towards successively excellent states. So yourself being elevated, you will elevate others. And third, it is that the inherent good of for yourself, that you will go up through the practice. How? One point to note here. As much as it is that your conduct will have an impact on others, both through example and through the change it makes in yourself. Though this is true, and though it is likely much greater than you would have achieved by focusing on clever things to say to yourself or to others, though that is true, yet a change that you make in others doesn't have to be fast, and it doesn't have to be outwardly dramatic for it to be better than nothing. People aren't going to just see your example. Oh, that's wonderful. Look at how free he is. Look at how bright. Look at how sublime that appears. And they're everything in there. Oh, well then of course I'm going to just renounce everything because the Buddha is so excellent and all that. It didn't happen that way for you. It doesn't happen that way for almost anyone else. The rare stories of the Brahmabala and so forth, who after hearing one discourse was ready to die to become a monk. Those are noteworthy for their exceptionality, not their commonality. So, the fact that somebody, having seen you, known you, observed you, doesn't become a monk, doesn't take up a regular meditation sitting practice, perhaps. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. Maybe they don't read the suttas. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. But the impact will be there nonetheless. And when you understand from a multiple life point of view that there are innumerable beings who are going to attain their final birth at some point, and it won't be this lifetime, and it won't be stream entry this lifetime, but it will come.